lady. Come on, Nanny. Come on, Nanny. Come on, Nanny. Oh, come on, Nanny. You like to help me.
Before we catch the train home, marking the end of our second UK trip, we spend a little time exploring Hereford and end up finding one of the most beautiful cathedrals we have ever seen. Hello everyone, welcome to Cat Couple Chronicles. Our October trip to the UK is almost coming to an end, and today we are heading back home to our cats. We have a train to catch around noon, so after breakfast and packing our suitcases, we still have about an hour to explore Hereford. The plan is to walk through the city centre first and then make a quick visit to the nearby Hereford Cathedral before it is time to leave. Just opposite to our hotel is the Old Market area. This used to be the site of Hereford's former livestock market, but today it has been transformed into a modern space with big retail brands, a multi-screen cinema, and plenty of tempting places to eat. Hereford is an English cathedral city on the banks of River Wye, close to the border between England and Wales. Because of its location, it has held an important place through history during the time of the Saxons, the Normans, and those who came after them. As we pass by All Saints Church, we notice that it is market day in Hereford. The area feels lively with stalls set up and people moving around the square. Markets are held here every Wednesday and Saturday, and since today is Saturday, we get to see a little bit of that local atmosphere as we walk by.
Want to go and see the lady? Come on, Nanny. Come on, Nanny. Come on, Nanny. Oh, come on, Nanny. You like to help me.
Hi guys, have you grabbed one of our trail maps yet?
Yes, please.
You have? No,
No, we haven't got one.
Yeah, so if you go around to the stores on this map, they'll all have road in a, they'll all have bags and everything in there.
Oh, wonderful. Thank
With you,
you.
don't you? So yeah, you can go.
With Halloween just a few days away, we can see a few friendly witches around, entertaining people and especially drawing the attention of children. This is the Black and White House Museum. Built in 1621, it offers a glimpse into Jacobean life in the 17th century. It was originally a merchant's house and shop, and inside there is period furniture, rare wall paintings, and even a witch's trail for families. It is open every day except Monday. Right next to the museum stands the Hereford Bull statue. It is an exact replica of a Hereford bull, one of the oldest British cattle breeds, with its origins going back to the middle of the 18th century. বাকিদের থেকে তো ও চাইছে না তাড়াতাড়ি ওরগুলো বিক্রি হয়ে যায়।
বলছে ও বোধহয় থাকবে না জামাইকে। Very nice. Nice gift.
নাকি কাছাকাছি বলছে।
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
এটা দেখেছো হার্টফোর্ডশায়ার ওয়াইল্ড লাইফ ট্রাস্ট।
ছবিগুলো তো ডার্ক আসছে, মনে হচ্ছে ক্যামেরার লেন্সটা প্রবলেম আছে কিনা।
Now we are heading towards the Hereford Cathedral. The cathedral is best known for two of its most famous treasures, the Mappa Mundi and the Chained Library. The Mappa Mundi is a medieval map of the world believed to have been created around the year 1300. The Chained Library is also very interesting. In medieval times and even later, books were valuable and rare. So they were attached to shelves or reading desks with chains. This allowed people to read them inside the library but not take them away. Quite an interesting way to protect books, isn't it? Unfortunately, we do not have time today to explore those in detail, but we do have time to step inside and take a look around the cathedral itself. So let's go in and explore. The cathedral is open from 10 in the morning until 5 in the evening. The site has been a place of worship since the 8th century, though the present cathedral began to take shape in 1079. As we look around, we can see features from both the Norman and Gothic periods. This is the shrine of St. Thomas de Cantilupe, who was once the Bishop of Hereford. His tomb dates back to 1287 and is made of Purbeck marble. This is the Denton tomb, a Renaissance monument dedicated to Alexander Denton, who died in 1576, and his wife Anne Denton, who died in 1566. What makes this tomb especially moving is the small figure of a baby wrapped inside Anne, commemorating one of their children who died soon after birth.
Open our eyes to see your glory. Open our ears to hear your voice. Open our lips, Lord, to sing your praises. Then guide us on our pilgrimage of faith.
This is the tomb of Sir Richard Pembridge, a 14th century knight who is remembered as one of the early knights of the Garter. His tomb is especially interesting because the effigy shows him in full armor, giving us a close look at how a knight of that period would have appeared. At his feet is a carved lion. It may not look very lifelike, which is quite common in medieval monuments, but its flowing curled coat makes it clear that it is meant to be a lion rather than a dog. In medieval tombs, a lion usually stands for courage, nobility and knightly strength, which fits Sir Richard Pembridge's image as a respected warrior. We do not have enough time to explore Hereford Cathedral as fully as we would have liked. Still, even this brief visit is enough for us to feel that it is the most beautifully designed and richly detailed cathedral we have seen so far. And that brings us to the end of our little visit to Hereford. In just a short time, we get to see a bit of the city centre and spend some time inside its beautiful cathedral, which makes the morning feel very well spent. Now it is time for us to head back, pick up our suitcases and make our way to the station as we begin our journey home to our cats. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us. If you liked the video, do let us know in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.